Well, I thought me talking about the insanity of Notting Hill Carnival was done, but the BBC decided to pump out some tripe while also getting some absolute idiot on who, I shit you not, tried to compare crime and risk of carnival with a bloody football match.
Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
Yeah, that we'll get to in a moment, but first I want you to hear this BBC trout pussyfoot around the fact it's an absolute crime fest because I guess diversity.
Next, it's an amazing community event, but we'll be reviewing what more can be done to keep away a small number of very dangerous people. Comments by the Metropolitan Police Commissioner today after questions were raised by some about moving the location of the Notting Hill Carnival over safety concerns. However, many others say it was born out of the area, which is its heritage and the essence of the event.
It's believed up to 2 million people attended what's come to be known as Europe's biggest street party, with 308 people arrested. 8 men were hurt in stabbings, 1 is in a critical condition. 57 police officers were also allegedly assaulted.
Now, I gotta say, the 2 million figure they keep giving out, I don't believe for a minute, but did you hear her try to downplay over 300 arrests and 8 stabbings before saying that 57 coppers allegedly got hurt? This they did despite the fact these figures have been reported by the old bill themselves, so are the BBC saying they don't believe the police because black people are accused? I mean, she didn't say 300 people allegedly got nicked or 8 people allegedly got stabbed, so why add it on to assault on police? Is that more of the BBC bias coming out there? But it don't stop there though, because next the BBC ignores sexual assault despite it normally being one of the wokerai's favourite subjects to bash men with.
Is it not the case that there will always be a level of disorder when you have that many people in one place?
Yes, there will be always a level of disorder. However, we think that the type of violence and the type of incidents that are routinely reported at Notting Hill Carnival are unacceptable. Our officers are routinely assaulted, they're kicked, they're spat at, they're sexually assaulted.
Carnival organisers say violence has nothing to do with Notting Hill Carnival and its values.
Oh yeah, coppers being sexually assaulted by the diverse partygoers is not politically correct, is it? So the BBC will skip over that to give us our next clip. That is actually what forced me to make this video. Let's check it out.
And many in the Afro-Caribbean community feel the event attracts unfair negative attention.
I don't see them saying the same thing for football. They don't want to see football stopped, even though they suffer the same sort of risks as in Carnival. Because of the history of how it's been policed, especially since the 70s, it actually has created that very heavy-handed policing. And I think in a lot of ways, that's what may contribute to that adversarial incidences where officers are being assaulted. And let me stress from the off, the last thing you want is any officers to be assaulted.
Oh yeah, this deluded tosspot actually said that Carnival has the same risks as going to the football, despite the fact millions of people go to watch the football each week, and guess what? No one gets stabbed. And please tell me, in what week, month or year of football has there ever been 8 stabbings, let alone 8 stabbings in one day as we see at Carnival? Obviously you won't, because this dude is talking pure shit, and as usual the BBC made no attempt to counter it and instead put it as fact.
Wankers! Wankers!
I mean, they know what he claims is complete bullshit the same way we do, and yet included it in their edited piece running damage control for, I guess, the sake of diversity. Shit, even the arrests of 300 is not a true reflection of the criminality that actually goes on there, because much of it's ignored by the old bill who also run damage control for the sake of diversity.
Diversity
is our strength.
Shit, even the arrests of 300 people is not a true reflection of the criminality that goes on there, because much of it's ignored by the police who also run damage control for the sake of diversity. But to finish off that clip, he actually blames the crimes committed by the people attending on the police being too heavy-handed, which once again is bollocks, because this is what our police do at Notting Hill Carnival. Yeah, it really looks heavy-handed, don't it? You have to wonder how delusional these people must be to come out with this horse shit. Of course, the BBC holds most responsibility for him talking this shit because they let him on there to do it without any counterpoints offered. That to me looks like a breach of impartiality while also spreading misinformation I don't know about you. I'm sure the BBC hope people won't put in complaints about such shameful behaviour they pumped out on BBC One yesterday, August the 30th, 2023 at something like 6:39 p.m. It would be such a shame if people reported them for their absolute bollocks they're spewing out here.
Pandemic.
We're off!